Cooking with Amy. Good morning, everybody. I have a really nice recipe for entertaining during the holidays. It's easy breezy, but it's something just a little bit special. This is one of the recipes in my very first cookbook, which I'm excited is now out, new edition in full color at all the festival food stores, and I have lots of signings coming up over the holidays. Especially a bunch this weekend. This Sunday, I'm going to be at a lot of the area festival foods. It's my bacon stuffed chicken breasts. So I'm starting out with boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and I'm just cutting a small pocket. You don't want to cut all the way through, so just a small pocket into the chicken breast. And what I love about this recipe is that you can actually have this done and in your fridge up to a couple of days ahead of when your guests come, and then just cook them up right before they get there. So this is one of their, those get her done recipes, and when you're entertaining for the holidays, the more you can get done ahead of time, the better. So I'm just going to season the chicken breast with a little bit of salt and pepper, and I'm going to stuff them, and this is what makes them kind of special, with some fresh spinach. Now, if you don't like spinach, you could do asparagus, you could do broccoli. Roasted red pepper in a jar would be really nice also along with the spinach. Then you'd have the whole red and green thing going on. And then I've got some crumbled feta cheese. Now again, this is more of just a method. I happen to love feta cheese. Most people do, but if you don't, you could use, lots of different types of cheeses. Shredded American, Swiss, Monterey Jack. Now we're going to take each of the chicken breasts and wrap a piece of bacon around them. That's where this recipe really gets special. If you'd like, you can secure them with a toothpick, but you don't have to. If you wrap it pretty tightly, that bacon should stay. Okay, so I've got some olive oil in a skillet, and if you have an oven-proof skillet, even better for this, because we're going to actually finish baking this off in the oven. So at this point, you can wrap a whole bunch of these chicken breasts and stuff them, depending on how many guests you're having for dinner, and then park them in the fridge covered for up to 2 days. And then when it comes to dinner time, heat a little bit of olive oil in a skillet. Place your chicken breasts in the skillet. Don't overcrowd them. If you're doing quite a few of these, you may want to do these in batches, and you want to brown them up on both sides, a little more salt and pepper. And you basically brown them up in the skillet and then finish the baking in the oven. Depending on how many chicken breasts you're doing and how hot your oven is, it takes about 20 to 30 minutes to finish them off. You could even, earlier in the day of your dinner party, get them browned up and then finish the baking right before dinner time. I love to serve this with a big, nice salad, maybe some rice pilaf or some really great potatoes and a dessert. You've got just a real simple, easy holiday meal. And you know me, I'm always cooking, even on the weekends. Speaking of an easy holiday meal, this Sunday on Good Day Wisconsin, I'm going to share one of my all-time favorite holiday entertaining recipes. It's the recipe passed down from my grandmother. It's called Just Leave It Beef and Wine. It is always a winner, serves a crowd, and really nice for the holidays. Okay, so come back with me. I'm going to show you these chicken breasts. Now this skillet is great because it can actually go right from the stovetop to the oven. If you don't have an oven-proof skillet, you can actually just transfer the chicken breasts into the baking dish before you bake them, or you can wrap the handle of your skillet with foil, and that way you can make it oven-proof. Okay, so here's our chicken breasts, and then we're going to have a nice little surprise inside when people cut into them. You're going to find that melted cheese and the spinach and then the bacon wrapped around these. These are absolutely fantastic. And make sure to watch Living with Amy today. It's all about holiday goodies, an all-new show, all new recipes. Going to be making homemade salted caramels, white chocolate cranberry walnut fudge, and the cutest ever angel cookies. So hope you'll watch. By the way, you can get my stuffed chicken breast recipe on the website. You can also pick it up at any area festival foods. Pete and Rachel will be right back, so stay with us.